Long time ago, there was a boy named Vicky. He was very talented and knowledgeable, but there was one big problem. He was not able to focus on the things that he wanted to do. Whenever he wanted to do something important, his mind would think about the games and his friends. Whenever he sat to read books, his mind would think about mobile and get distracted by it. His father was very much concerned about him. He said to him again and again, "Son, your mind is like a wild horse, and if you do not know how to control it, it will deviate you anywhere and you will not even know about it. You need to discipline your mind and so you can reach wherever you want." But Vicky was very stubborn. He could not understand and get the depth of what his father used to say. And his father was concerned, so he took Vicky to a Guruji. That Guruji was known for teaching students and making them aware about how success can be achieved, right? And so the father explained that problem to the Guruji, and Guruji smiled and said, "No worries, I will teach him." Guruji asked Vicky to hold a glass of water filled with, a glass filled with water, and asked him that you need to take this glass and move around the village without spilling a single drop of water. And to this, Vicky agreed, and Vicky started walking on. But while the time Vicky came back, half of the water was spilled. Guruji asked him, "How did it happen?" Vicky said that while I was walking, there were people who were laughing at me, and there were people who were making fun of me. There were birds who were chirping, and I got distracted by each and everything that happened on my way. I also went and my mobile rang and I had to pick up that call and I got distracted. And there was notification on Instagram, and because of which I got distracted. And all this thing is shared with the Guruji. Then Guruji asked him, "Son, look at this glass. This glass is just like a goal of your life, and the water is the focus. You need to fix your focus on the purpose that you want to live, the action that you want to take. If you get distracted from from your goal, if your focus get distracted from your goal, you will drown in the turmoil of thinking without even knowing about it, and you will be never able to achieve the things that you want in your life." From that day onwards, Vicky started to think deeply, and he was constantly thinking. He thought that, how can I train my mind to become more disciplined and get the focus? He started working on it. The next day, he started taking small actions like waking up early in the morning, like, watching the videos which nurtured his mind, having company with the friends who had the growth mindset and who are willing to move ahead in life. With all those changes over a period of time, Vicky was able to build a life of his dreams. May not achieve all the dreams, but he started growing and inspiring others. Eventually, he became a person from whom people got inspired. And that's how that Vicky became. And today he is helping others to grow in their life. If you're inspired by this video or a story, and if you want to learn more about it, I would request you to go and read this book. And this is not just a story, this is a real life story of Vicky. That you can learn, inspire, and change your life. With that, signing off from this video, and I will see you in the other video. And don't forget to hit subscribe if you haven't. You will see me in the other video.